Okay, Saharsh. I think you attended last class, isn't it? Saharsh? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Voice is coming very
Hello.
low. Hello? Am-
Sir, there's some network issue here. The weather is not quite bad.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, so last class you attended marginal costing, isn't it? And I have explained all
Uh,
the formula of marginal
no,
costing.
sir. The last class I was not. I haven't completed the class of marginal
Just a
costing.
minute, I need to check the configuration of my computer setting. I think voice is coming too low. Just a minute. Let me
Sir, it is my network problem, sir.
just let me check. Sometimes
Okay, sir.
what the system does, it automatically reduces the volume. Just let me check.
Okay, sir.
Let me check. Last marginal costing you attended, isn't it?
Sir, I have attended the theory part only, sir. The formula
Yes,
part I haven't attended.
formula part I have already discussed. You were there, na? Or do you want me to revise the formula?
Yes, sir. Sir, because of the bad network connection, I
Actually,
couldn't
I
attend.
couldn't. You are not at all audible because the voice is coming very low.
Sir, can I write on the chat?
Okay, you can turn on the caption option.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so do you want me to just revise the formula? Okay, just a minute. Pay attention on the screen. I will revise the formula.
हाँ नहीं 50 ये लेके 60 रुपया बचेगा 150 दे चुके डाले नहीं देख आंटी को कैश दे दिए थे
Can you see the screen? Tell me. Hello, sir.
यस सर
Okay, can you just a minute. So basically, we discussed this formula. One is profit volume ratio. Now, what is profit volume ratio? Everything I have discussed. You watch the video also, or every video is available in the YouTube, and I have shared my channel YouTube link also with you. You have got the link, isn't it, sir?
यस सर
My YouTube channel link is with you, so you can go to my channel and see the video. Okay,
यस सर
everything I have
आई गॉट
discussed.
सर
So basically,
यस सर
this is profit volume ratio contribution divided by sales into 100, or change in profit divided by change in sales into 100. Then comes fixed cost divided by contribution per in unit, if we want to compute in unit or break-even point in value, fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Then comes MOS or margin of safety. It's a buffer between the actual sales and break-even sales. So basically, we are computing by using two formula: total sales minus break-even sales, and another is profit divided by PV ratio. Then another thing is missing value. If sales value is missing, if it is in value, fixed cost divided by fixed cost plus profit divided by PV ratio, and if it is in unit, fixed cost plus profit divided by contribution in unit. So basic equation is like this: sales less variable cost equal to contribution less fixed cost. You get the profit. Up to this, is it okay? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so without wasting any further time, let us start with a problem. All these problems are there in Google Classroom.
Okay, sir.
Just see the problem. A business produces 200 units of a product. Mind it, the unit is 200. The unit is 200 by making the following expenditure. Material is 30,000, labor is 20,000, factory overhead is 40,000, administrative overhead is 5754, and selling and distribution overhead is 1,500. The products are sold at a price of 400 per unit, means product selling price is 400. Now they have made the bifurcation, that is they have divided the expenses into fixed and variable, and the standard they have used is according to their standard. Material, fixed portion is nil, variable is 100%. Then labor is 50% fixed, 50% variable. Factory overhead 25% fixed and 75% variable. So blah blah blah. Everything is given. So from this you need to compute the total variable cost and fixed cost, contribution PV ratio, break even point in unit, and sell value. So this is the problem. Have you understood the problem? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Kind of. So a little bit more actually.
Just go through the problem once.
Sir, if I practice
Yes, yes.
more,
If you
that
practice
would
more,
be
it
easier.
will be, say you would have a expertise in that type of problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's
So basically, this is the problem, and how to solve this problem. Basically, I don't want to waste time by writing on this. I have the solution
okay,
also.
sir. No
I,
problem.
I have the solution also with me. Just a minute. So basically, I have bifurcated the expenses into fixed and variable. Can you see the screen? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
So basically, I have bifurcated the expense fixed and variable as given in the problem. So total of fixed comes to this and total of variable comes to this. So first question is okay. It is clear, isn't it?
Sir,
Yes,
it
tell.
is beneficial for us to bifurcate the
No,
data
it is actually it
into.
is given in the problem. Basically, see, material, labor, and direct expense. You cannot bifurcate it. These are all what can I say, direct cost. But as given in this problem, it came in once a become on us. It is given in the problem that this should be the standard, that's 50% variable and 50% fixed. It is given in the problem and we have to abide by the problem. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, it is given that this will be this variable portion and this is 100% variable and this is 100% fixed. It will be given in practical situation. It will be given, but for say for academic purpose, they have bifurcated it. Now, total
Oh,
contribution 200 unit is your unit sold and selling price is 400 as given in the problem. So, your total contribution is 80,000 and we have computed the variable cost as 43,600. So, total contribution will be 36,400. You tell me up to this, have you understood it or not?
yes, sir.
Next comes PV ratio divided by PV ratio equal to contribution by sales into 100. Contribution is 36,400. Sales we know is 80,000. So PV ratio comes 45.5%. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then comes BEP. We have computed the fixed cost. We have computed the fixed cost as 17,654, and so 17,654 divided by PV ratio will give you BEP in value. BEP in value. Then we need BEP in unit. So to get BEP in unit, we require contribution per unit. So total contribution, we have the total contribution divided by 200 unit, it gives you contribution per unit. Is it clear up to this point? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Then we have the fixed cost as we have already calculated, and contribution per unit is 182. So BEP in unit comes to 97 unit. So this is problem number 1. So you please tell me that what point you have understood and what points are not clear to you.
Uh,
I will show you again the problem. Just see the problem.
okay, sir.
This is the problem. Means 200 unit is your unit sold. Try to analyze the problem. First point, 200 unit is your unit sold.
200 units sold.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And expenses are given as material. All these expenses are given. And the products are sold at a price of 400 per unit. Selling price is also given. Now they have
Yes.
bifurcated the expenses into fixed and variable as follows. So we have to abide by the standard they have given, and accordingly we will bifurcate the expense. Okay.
Okay. Sir, there's one question I wanted to ask you. Sir, in the CA marks section, I
Yes.
have got only 22 marks in every section of in every subject 22 marks.
Actually, I have
But
no idea.
do you?
I have no idea because it is dealt with by the exam department. I have no idea. Okay.
Okay, sir, because I have attended
Yes, yes, yes. I understand. I have no
sir,
idea. Okay.
sir, that's why I was having problem of understanding how they have given the marks
No, no, I
because
have no idea.
our senior was also
I have
given.
no idea. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Anyway, 25 out of 25, if you get 22, it's a good marks.
Yes, sir, but because but
Out of
I
25, you
got
see,
almost
take the
23 to
percentage.
24.
Just a minute. 22 divided by 25 into 100. It is 88%, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, let us see. We will just have a discussion about that later on. Okay. So basically, this is the bifurcation given in the problem. Then what they have asked, variable cost and fixed cost. Variable cost and fixed cost is given. So we have computed that thing. Contribution also we have computed. PV ratio we have computed. Break even point in unit and sell value we have computed. Do you want to see the solution again? Tell me.
No, sir, I have understood that part.
Okay. Now see the second problem. See the problem. Is the screen visible to you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
It is
Yes, sir,
given.
visible.
You Limited specialize in the manufacture of a small capacity motor. The cost structure of a motor is as under. Material 50 and nothing is mentioned. See, search. Nothing is
Yes,
mentioned.
sir.
So we'll assume material means 100% variable. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then labor, nothing is mentioned. So we'll assume 100% variable. Then variable overhead, 75% of labor cost. So your labor cost is
Like
80.
if nothing is mentioned about the variables and all,
Yes, yes,
then
yes. Now, if nothing is mentioned, always remember material, labor, and direct expense. Material, labor, and direct expense. These are always variable, and other variable overhead if given, then you have to consider that thing. Okay. Material,
okay,
labor, labor, and direct expenses. These are always variable.
okay, sir.
So 80 and 75%. So variable overhead will be 60 per unit. So fixed overhead of the company amounts to 2,40,000. The sale price of the motor is 230. Okay. Determine the number of motors that have to be manufactured and sold in a year in order to break even. Means here see, here the catch is that you need to compute the number of units. Number of units. How come you know that it is number of units? Because it is mentioned number of motors. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
So it is not in value, it is in unit. Next,
Okay.
determine the number of motors, how many motors have to be made and sold to make a profit of 1 lakh. And third point, if the sale price is reduced by 15 by rupees 15, how many motors have to be sold to break even? So basically there are 3 points. First, break even unit, then how many units you have to make and sell to make a profit of 1 lakh. Means here sales is a missing figure. Got my point? Sales is a missing
Yes,
figure
sir.
and profit is given. Profit is given, sale is the missing figure. And last point, if the sale price is reduced by, means sale price is changing, sale price is reduced by 15, how many motors have to be sold to break even? How many motors have to be sold to break even? Okay,
Break even.
so
Yes, sir.
basically these are 3 points. So let us see the solution. So basically you have material. Is the screen visible to you? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Material 50, labor 80, variable overhead 60. So how much the total is coming? Total is coming
190.
190. So from selling price we are deducting the variable cost per unit to get the contribution per unit. Got it? Selling price is
Okay.
given in the problem and we have computed the variable cost per unit. So your contribution per unit will come if we deduct the variable cost per unit from the selling price. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then break even unit, BP in unit, fixed cost is given as 2,40,000. You see in the problem. Fixed cost is given 2,40,000. Okay. 2,40,000 is the fixed cost.
Okay, sir.
So 2,40,000 divided by contribution per unit, this is 40, will give you 6,000 units. So
6,000 units.
yes, up to this point, have you understood this thing or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Next comes the most important point, that is
Sales.
because your problem will, in question problem will come this type of problem. Means they will ask for some missing figure.
When the selling price changes to rupees
No,
15,
no, this B
what will
point.
be
B
the
point. First point we have discussed. This point. Profit is given as 1 lakh. Profit is given as 1 lakh.
yes,
So
sir.
how many motor you need to sell to get this profit?
Okay, sir.
So we know the basic equation. We know the basic equation as I told you. You see, basic equation to find
Is
missing
loss
value.
plus
Missing value.
profit divided by contribution.
Here we are concerned with unit. Here we are concerned with what? Unit. So
Units.
you have to apply this formula, that is fixed cost plus profit divided by contribution in unit. We know the fixed cost, we know the profit, we know the contribution in unit. So automatically the sales will come. You agree with me or not? You tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, fixed cost, we have the fixed cost, profit, we have the profit, divided by contribution per unit, and we have 8,500 units.
500 units.
Yes. Now, in the third situation, if the profit changes, how the if the selling price changes, how the selling price changes?
So it changes at 15 rupees.
Selling price is reduced by 15. Is reduced by 15.
15.
1 5. So
Yes, sir. That means 25 rupees it will become.
just a minute. Let us see the problem again. What is given? If the selling price is reduced by 15, how many units have to be sold to break even? And what is the selling price? Just,
Uh, Now it is 40 rupees. If we
just, a,
reduce it to 15 rupees, then it will become 25 rupees.
just a minute. Just see the selling price is given as 230. From 230 we need to see. Can you see the selling price? 230 it is given.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So revised selling price will be 215. You agree with me or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
215, from that we are deducting the variable cost. Variable cost we already know. So revised contribution comes to 25. So break even point we know fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. We know the fixed cost that is given as 240 and contribution per unit is 25. So we will have 9600 unit as the BP unit. So this is the second problem. You give me your feedback how far you have understood this concept.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Then come to another problem. There is a problem, master problem. This problem I will do in my next class. Because first I will you see my notes, my class lecture, and after that you try to solve this problem at home. And if you fail to solve this problem, I will help you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, last problem. The cost accountant of a manufacturing business has prepared the following statistic. Fixed cost is given,
12,000.
variable cost is given, selling price is given. Present profit with a sale of 6750 unit. Present profit with a sale of 6750 unit. So basically what they have asked, if the selling price is reduced to rupees 9, how many units must be sold in order to achieve the same
Same
net
net
profit?
profit.
So basically your selling price will now reduce to 9. It will be 9 per unit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and your variable cost is given as 6 per unit. So the contribution will be 3 per unit. You agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
And fixed cost is given 12,000. So
12,000.
12,000 plus what they have asked to achieve the same net profit. Okay.
Variable.
So 12,000 plus this 15,000 becomes 27,000 divided by
27,000.
revised contribution, that is rupees 3, will give you the sale to achieve the same net profit, that is 15,000.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir. 9,000 will be the answer.
Okay. And next point, the selling price is to be reduced to 9 per unit, but the net profit required is increased to 18,000. Here selling price remains same, that is 9 per unit. So contribution will remain the same, that is 3, but net profit
The
has
10,000 units must be sold.
yes, and net profit has increased to 18,000. So 18,000 plus
12,000
30,000 divided by
divided by
3
3.
equal to rupees equal to 10,000 unit. Equal to
Yes.
rupees equal to 10,000 unit need to be sold to achieve this to
Net
achieve the
profit
net profit of rupees 18,000.
18,000.
Okay, so you have understood the concept. From your discussion, I can guess that you have understood the concept, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. So basically, this is marginal costing. So you just download the material from Google Classroom, and today I'll post this video on the YouTube also. So you please visit my and tell your friend also to visit my YouTube channel. All my videos are there, so you can see that thing, and it's the educational channel to just to bolster the education cause. Okay, so you
Okay,
for
sir.
any say for any more notes and material, for notes you visit my Google Classroom, and for material for video recording you visit my YouTube channel. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that's
Sir, there's one more concept I want to ask you. It is uh, other than the subject.
just a minute, just a minute, just a minute, just a minute.